How's it going, everybody? My name is Rages, and welcome to some Farming Simulator 23. This is on the Nintendo Switch, and it's going to be quite the challenge for us, I think, because it's completely different to what I'm used to on FS22. We can't rent, we can't, you know, build our own land and stuff. There's no build mode, there's no nothing, and there's only 130 plus vehicles on you, so we're very limited to what we are doing. So the biggest challenge is we have to make some money, and well, for starters, in order for us to get some money, we're gonna have to sell a few machines. So we're gonna start off with one tractor for a while, which means we're gonna be selling these to Massey Ferguson's 3670s over here. They are quite yep, set quite good for the money, 79,000. So we are going to sell that, and we are going to be mainly focusing on certain things. Now we have a field over there which we have to cultivate and plant. We have a field by there which we need to harvest, and for some reason we already have a field which is pretty much half harvest and needs harvesting. I really don't know. So if you're new and you haven't seen FS23 before, this is pretty much the map. We're on Amberstone. There's only two maps. There's a US map and a European map. But this is what we got so far. We own fields number 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if that's just the actual names of the field or not. But it's a pretty decent sized map with a pretty decent sized field. Now I did notice there are olives and grapes. And there's only 2 fields, so I haven't tried these yet because I don't know if you can actually plant the olives and the grapes. But we do have quite a bit of things we can do. We obviously have bale selling points, all that sort of stuff. We're going to be focusing on productions. Mainly, I think the best one that I've seen is the oil mill, which is what we're going to be sort of focusing on. There are seasons in this game, but it's not seasonal planting, pretty much, as you might think. So the wheat is a good price and the barley is a good price and all that sort of stuff, but we're mainly going to focus on canola oil. So we jump on down to where we going. Yeah, canola oil. Supermarket, 4,468. I mean, that's good. I mean, sunflower oil too. Olives, we are definitely going to be trying to get into the olive business, I think, because that would help us out a really lot. However, like I did say, we cannot rent in this game. So whatever we buy, we have to pretty much buy outright. And as you can see, 306,000. I think it's kind of silly how you can't rent on here, because if you want to do like forestry, for example, you have to get this machine in order to cut the trees down. That's 445 grand. You have to get the truck, which is another 350 grand. And then, you have to get the stump grinder, which grinds the stump away and it plants new tree automatically. It's 27 grand. You're looking pretty much nearly £1 million already alone just by doing that. So we've got 250 grand, or 258,400 in the bank. I don't know. Should we get a worker on that straight away? I think we will get a worker on this straight away. We got the money. Oh, no, do not drop it. We want to press that. Get this going, and then we can get a worker going. Yep. That's lovely. Right, let's bring this over to our fields right over here. I don't know how this series is going to go, because it's kind of hard to work with. You need to be very smart with what you're buying. I probably should turn fields. I don't think we can turn crop destruction off. I think we can. We can't turn weeds off. We can't turn... I don't think there's field stones in this game anyway, so it really doesn't matter. We are going to have to definitely buy a couple of sprayers to actually kill the weeds, because we can't do it. Our aim is to, if we look on the bottom right down here where you can see owned, crop type wheat, growth rate, harvest, we want to get that yield bonus to 100%. We want to have that fertilizer to 100%. So that means killing the weeds and actually spraying all of it down, just so we can get maximum profit. So Let's turn this on, and hopefully that should go down nice and normal, and then we can harvest this up straight away. I'm gonna buy a baler. First of all, it is like 150 grand and all that, so we're gonna probably have to buy like a baler, and then a I don't know what it's called, you know. Actually, no, not a baler. If we're gonna work on canola, I think the best thing to do first of all is actually buy the factory itself. That would probably be the smart thing. I'm not sure why that field is like that, because on the other map it's pretty much the same as FS23, 22, sorry. You know, one field is ready to harvest, the other one needs planting, and one needs what's it called, cultivating. So I really don't understand that at all. But we're gonna get this field done, and then we're gonna move on to that one. 2 fields need cultivating. Ugh. Well, saying that, all 3 of these will need cultivating now. Jeez. And yeah, there are animals in this game. There is a biomass plant over there, but you can't, as far as I'm aware, you can't purchase it. There are animals which we can. I know the cow farm, which is to our left over there, because you can see the silage pit right back there, which is where we really want to do as well. That's like 250 grand to purchase as well, so that's going to be like completely down the line. Our aim is to try and get another field on the go, and try and get some canola oil selling, which should be very interesting. Right, so what I probably should have done was probably kept one of those tractors, because this combine is now getting quite full with all this wheat. He's away over there cultivating. I thought of a plan what I'm going to do, because if we're doing canola, we can actually just buy a direct drill, which will, you know, just drill straight into this. We don't have to cultivate or nothing. It will plant the seeds, and then it will also fertilize as well. So we should be able to just do an easy like double fertilizer, which should help us out a lot. So what I'm going to do real quickly is we're going to get this guy back by here. We're going to hire another worker like so. So we got 2 workers on the go. Hopefully, well, he's going to be pretty much finished very soon anyway. Right, so let's have a quick look. Just see how much. 63 grand for a small tractor. Jeez. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. I don't really want to do that, but, you know, that's fine. Right, so he's off doing that. He's doing that. Right, yeah. Okay, this is interesting. We do own this, by the way, on the SF22. You haven't seen that video as of yet. Right, let's actually go and purchase the oil mill real quickly. How far is it? Oh, okay. It's actually just down the road from where we are. And, right, this is another thing, because we're going to need to purchase, and I don't particularly want to buy it just yet. So I don't want to know. 159 grand. Yeah, that's going to take half our money, isn't it? 150 grand. Right, well, once we get to that part, we will see. Right, oh, this is very slow. I may have made a bad decision purchasing this. In fact, let's pause it real quick, and let's quickly see how much seed is. Is this what I want? This is what I want, because we can actually direct drill it. And this is 100,000. Right, okay, so that takes 200. We can't really... Right, that doesn't take that. That's what we want to buy. Oh, no. That's what you want to buy, so 100 grand. Right, 85,000. Are we going in the right way? I think we are. Okay. Yeah, so this tractor by here is probably going to be... not going to last us very long. We're probably going to sell this straight away as soon as we are going to probably have to buy a... I think it's like a forged harvester. No, a forged wagon. We're going to have to purchase so we can get rid of all of that wheat that we got on the ground. Sorry, not wheat, the straw on the ground. I don't know why I'm getting things mixed up for. To get rid of all the straw on the ground. and then we'll probably sell it because we're not going to need it. Canola, it's just not going to. Oh, chickens actually. That's not a bad shout because we can actually. I think we'll use that wheat butter for the chickens, and like we can probably start selling the rest of it when we get to it. So let's keep driving around. There is the biomass plant where we can sell. What's that? Grass and silage. Yes. But as far as I'm aware, you cannot buy the plant itself, which, in my opinion, you should be able. I have a lot of opinions on this game, to be honest with you. I think they should add renting on you, which would, make it a lot more better. Add a few more items on you, like more mowers and stuff. I don't know where you are. You might be a sprinter. You might be. You look like a supermarket. But we want to head. Okay, so there's a fuel station which we can get some fuel from. That is something. And this is not the building. Is this the building? Oil mill, 80 grand. Okay, right, that's fine. So we've now been left with 5. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So this is what I mean. Now we need to try and be cautious with our money. So we can do sunflower, which is great. I think the direct drill might be able to plant the sunflowers. We'll have to double check that. Sunflower, yeah, so canola. Right. Can we sell you 50 grand? Right, so we go to you for 50 grand. Right, let's cancel you out and go back. Right, so we have £50,000 now. I still don't think we have enough for what we need. 131 grand. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, okay, so. Oh no, we need a planter, don't we? Not a seeder. Seeders can't do sunflowers. We need a planter. Right. So, I'm pretty certain though we can sell. We can sell this cultivator. And then we can sell the seeder by there too, because we're not gonna actually need it, are we? Right, so we're gonna need you. Oh, that's not gonna be a lot though, is it? We can sell you. How much is that now? 92 grand. I mean, to be honest with you, we're only gonna need it, I think, once anyway. Right, so this is, we need to figure this out, to be honest with you. Right, let's first of all head on over to here. This is why I kept this one, because we're going to need to have the bigger, powerful tractor. Right, I don't know if I've made a mistake now in doing this. I might have done this in the complete wrong order. But let's unload this. There we go. Not sure how much we're going to get into it. I think we're going to chuck some of these into the chicken coop straight away. And then wheat. What's the prices like on wheat? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Hopefully they're quite decently. 818 at the grain mill. Right, okay, so that looks like the best price so far. How far is the grain mill? Grain mill's just over there. Which is fine. What we're going to do is we're going to take this straight over there. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get what we want to get. But we shall see. Right, so ideally we need 131 grand. Let's drop this off by here. Should auto. And how much is the grain mill actually? I'm not gonna buy it, I just wanna see. Okay, nearly 100 grand. Hell nah. Right, so you're dropping off now. What do we get? We only got Kidoki. Right, we might have a little issue. I mean, I could have just bought a standard planter and seed. I mean, we could have just easily done canola what we got, but it's going to be a lot better. We could just sell the trailer and buy that? I really don't know. This is going to be very difficult, I think. Very difficult indeed. Alright, let's see what we get from this then. Probably not much at all. I mean, definitely not close to 131 grand. So I think what we might have to do is sell this trailer, purchase that, sell all the straw, yeah, and then pretty much just literally sell that again, because we are going to need to also get a pallet trailer eventually as well. So let's go on to vehicles. We want to get rid of 9 grand. It's only 9 grand. We still can't even get it, can we? Oh, dearie, dearie me. Interesting. So we might just have to wait. Because I've just messed it up big time. So we might have to do a few harvests with... Well, actually we can't, because we need to... we really need to pick all that up, don't we? Oof. Okay, you know what? You know what we're going to do? We are going to sell this. Yep, we're going to sell that. There we go. Right, that brings us up to 189 grand. Right, we're going to need to get you first of all, and then we're also going to need to get... Are we on 58 grand? You are bigger, so we're going to purchase you for now. Except I don't have a cultivator. I just realized that, so now we have to rebuy a cultivator, which is 12 grand. Right, we may have a plan in action. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to see. And these back tires are very glitchy, in my opinion. Very glitchy. Right, so the plan is we're going to basically pick up all our straw. We're going to sell our straw, so we can make a little bit of profit from it. And then we are going to sell this forged wagon, so roughly around about 100 grand, which then should give us, with the 48 grand in the bank, we should have enough to buy that direct drill again. So I think we might have just saved it. I'm hoping once we've used this, we should be able to fix it actually. If we can repair it, that'll be great to get the price back up. I don't know if you can, because I don't know if it's the same as FS22. But we're going to give it a go anyway. And hopefully the plan works out really well. The only downside to this is it's very slow picking it up. And the more weight it gets on there, the heavier it will be. So, ooh, wait a minute. I forgot to feed the seeds, didn't I, for the little chickens? Well, I should be able to eat canola? Things like wheat, barley, and sorghum. No, they don't eat canola. Okay, well, we might just put one of these fields to wheat anyway, and then we can store it just for them. So let's pick all this up real quick, and ooh, yes, you will probably notice a little bit of lag on this, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna crack on with this. Probably won't see any time lapses in this series because it's just gonna make the episodes go quicker. Yeah, I'll see you when it's done. Alright, so we've collected all now. We got about 6 grand's worth of straw, around 6-7 grand's worth, I think it was. So we're going to sell this now. Tool has been sold. Okay, I did have material in this. I don't know if that would have sold all that too. We got 150 grand in the bank, which is great. It's what we want. So let's see if we can actually buy this direct drill now, which is there. We could go for the 150. No, we can't actually go for that one. Right, that's a lot bigger. That's what we need. So purchase that. There we go. What are we left with? I can't see. 48 grand. Okay, that's not too bad. So what we can actually buy, which is something that we're going to need, is, if I can find it real quick. I think we'd want to go with crop protection first. it might be the easiest option. So let's go with that. That leaves us with 8 grand, which is good because we're going to need it because over time weeds are going to grow and we can basically spray them down and get all that yield bonus out the way. So I am going to collect that. We're then going to need to fill it with some fertilizer, and yeah, we can actually start planting ready for the harvest and start making some money. I do want to buy some extra fields. I don't know the prices. 195. I mean, the biggest one is by far this one, I think. 11.4 acres is the biggest. It is 11.4 acres. So I would like to buy this one. How much is that? Oh, key. That's 400 grand. 195. That's 590. So how much is that one? That's almost $1 million. That is almost £1 million. Right, well, maybe smaller fields are probably like best options for us. And these wheels are really starting to bug me. Right, so in order for us to fill this up, I think we just need to go over to here. Press X. Solid fertilizer. Yeah, we want to start filling that up. When that fills up, and seeds. Why is it only filled half it up? Probably just like cancelled it, didn't I? Right, okay, let's yeah, solid fertilizer, let's start filling up, unless it's only doing a little bit of it. At the time, this is all our money's going. It's all going. Alright, there we go. All gone. Right, so let's head over to this field over here because I still need to move that out the way. And then we can unfold you. So hopefully we got canola on there. We have everything that we need. And then we are good to go. Why is it only missing? Hello. What is going on here then? So that's got canola and it's fertilized 50%. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Okay, well, I'm going to get these 2 fields done with canola. Turns out that the chickens actually do have grain in them, which is good. We're still going to need to plant some, though, just to be on the safe side, so we're going to have some in storage. But, yeah, I am going to carry on with this, and see you guys in a bit.
it's not too late to be heard. So tell me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to know. And stop this charade.
Right, so that's both fields planted. I'm going to do this one off camera, just after I finish recording, just so I can fly through that, because we've done a lot today. But I'm not too sure why. There's a lot of bits growing. Well, not growing, I mean, not planted and not cultivated. There's some by here. There's, look, you got, little patches on the end by there. This one's not too bad. I don't know why it's doing that, so we might just have to buy a big cultivate it first, and then do the direct drill down onto it. But yeah, so far it's going well. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to the house and we are going to sleep. Hopefully that would grow, and then, because I do want to check if weeds do start actually growing. In the next episode we can fertilize those weeds, and then maybe we can actually no, maybe we can start planting that next episode as well. We got chickens. I did say for some reason there was already grain in there, which is fine. I'm not too sure how long that's gonna last for. We got a nice beautiful porch with a garden in the back. Look at this. Okay, that's not too bad. Can I jump the fence? Nope. Can I jump this? Yep, there we go. Right, so let's sleep. We'll go 8 a.m. Hopefully, the weather stays really good and it doesn't change. And it's starting to rain. It might snow. What's the weather actually saying? What are we in? September. Alright, it's looking good. October, November's raining, and then January, February snowing. Right. That is completely fine. Holy hell, look at this. So we have canola, and we have small weeds. So, yep, that's kind of an issue right there. Luckily, we bought that sprayer. So yeah, luckily we bought a sprayer. What's it like over here? Well, it's not too bad. Why is it only growing in the center over here, though? That's weird. Okay, I hope this isn't glitched and we can't grow nothing on here. That'll be very annoying. I would like to do silage at some point as well, because I think silage might be really good too. It's 492. It's I mean, wood's okay. Bale selling, yeah, I mean, they're not too bad. Cakes. Oh, we could do cakes. I mean, that's at the bakery though, so we'd have to buy that straight away. But yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it here. I think next episode we will get all this sprayed, get all this you know, weeds and all that stuff gone. Hopefully we can make ourselves enough money. We are going to need to try and buy, I believe, where's 2? Yeah, we're gonna have to try and buy this as well to transport all the pallets. So that's £29,500, which is not too bad. I mean, it could be worse. We don't actually need to buy a forklift either. It will auto load onto the bale, and we should actually also, if we run over here, should start seeing some eggs in the area. No eggs just yet. What's your productivity? Okay, you're already up to 100%, which is fine. And you're pretty much maxed out on that as well. We only got 5. How many we got? Oh, we only got 2. Okay, I thought we had more than that. Chickens, £5. So if we buy £30 for, how many can we buy? We can buy 27 with 162. Okay, that's cheap. There we go. So we should start getting this productivity higher up now. They are going to take more grain, but it really doesn't matter because we will get some more in the silo very soon, hopefully. So yeah, so the plan is to get this canola oil all set up and going, and hopefully we can actually try and oh, that's a big wheat field right there, oat field I mean. And hopefully, yes, we can do sunflower oils as well. So that's something we can do. And then obviously we can turn corn into silage as well when we eventually get to it. Like I did say at the beginning, there's a lot of things on here which we don't have. I mean, we can do cotton, which is fine. Except that this, it takes a lot of money. We can do beets and potatoes and stuff like that. But for mowing, if we go over to, I don't know if it's on here, with to, yeah, mowers. We only get the rear end mower. And we only get this one. Ideally, this one will probably be nice to have, but if we eventually do get to it, that will be a lot better. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in another episode. Goodbye.